We'll do it live.
Fuck it. We'll do it
Where were we?
Cow now, brown cow.
Yeah.
What episode is this?
36.
Yeah, but what episode is this?
Session number 36.
It's Tuesday's episode.
Fast.
I'm gonna bring Terry up.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, levels, son.
Okay.
I'm Marlo.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Marlo. I got a badass tattoo now.
It's working.
So, here, let me just bring up our chat so I can, So, first off, welcome, everybody. This has seriously felt like the longest 2-week gap, I think, since we started this campaign. I don't know if it was just the timing of the year or where we left off and everything. So, previously on Diaries of a Wimpy Graviturgist, you guys jumped through the painting in the Oak Star's house. Well, most of you did. Some were tripped into this hellish planescape, where you were in this large room with no ceiling as far as you could see. You had an epic battle with this devilish duo, I guess is the cheap way to call them. Fire elementals dodging lava flames and eventually coming face to face with this otherworldly being, this visage, this big, huge, gnarlied, red-skinned skull with these horns that twisted like out and then came in. And he didn't kill you. He shunted you from his reality, flying through the plains like a free fall without a parachute from an airplane. Just the force, the G-forces, you could feel it in your chest as you guys find yourself back on the material plane. You, 5 of you just roll and fall to the ground, still breathing, blood soaking like your hair, your face, your inside your like armor. You can feel like the warm trickle of blood. And Tushar just hits and does one flop. And Tushar, as your body hits the ground, and your head looks over to the right. Wait, hold on. Don't do this again. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Okay, there you go. So as your body does that half flop and your head turns to your left hand side, about 30 feet away from you for the first time, you see this 10-foot tall, smoke creature, just this white flame rippling off like grays, blacks, and whites, and this huge sickle that just stands towering over him, looking directly at you. Before we get to anybody's thing, I need you to make a death saving throw, please.
That's 7.
That's a fail. So, as the rest of you find yourself in this room. It is dark, and it's like you like roll over and try to like correct your vision from like the blurriness of what just happened, and now you can see that you are in probably a 60 by 80 foot room that has a dome ceiling that at like the top peak of it is open and caved in. As you like orient yourselves, you can see what used to be some kind of pool in the center of this now is covered in green ichor. Here, you know, I sent you guys the picture, but I'll just bring the video up.
Regular darkness or like extra darkness?
This
Is it diet darkness?
It's regular darkness. So,
If that ever wants to load,
then you'll be able to see that. So,
I prefer the original.
Quiet, Jim.
Like darkness 0.
so with this being said, is there anything you guys would like to do? Or what would you like to do?
I'd like to take a look around and see if everyone's accounted for.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna look for the gem and pick it up with my mage hand if I see it.
yeah. You cast
Yeah,
Mage Hand.
Should I get some lights up?
You're gone, dude.
You're
Yeah.
gone.
Oh. I mean, oops.
Shut up, Jim.
Shut up.
I hear Marlo hears Alton's voice in her head, and she produces flame in her hand.
I get that. All right.
As soon as you create a light, you can see. Why isn't my video loading? I don't understand why it does this. Anyways, you can see on the far side, on the opposite side of this pool, 2 stone altars, and directly in between them, on the opposite, like up against the opposite wall, this intricate metal throne. You can see a desk and a bookshelf, a couple chests, and a bench in this large room that's on the far side. As you like continue your scan around, and all of you guys are seeing this now, you see a 15-foot opening with like a series of shattered French doors that are just fluctuating in the wind that is coming through, and what looks to be some kind of balcony on the opposite side of that.
See, Carl, Marlo, Dosmira, do I anybody see Tushar? That's a dragon friend.
Tushar, go ahead and make another death save, please.
Yeah, I'm just taking account to see if I see everybody.
You do see everybody. Tushar appears to be like as you scan and you count everybody, your head goes back to Tushar, and you don't see any breath coming out of his chest. 2, that's another fail.
If I don't see anything, if I don't see breathing, and I know that he's not breathing, I'll pump a cure wounds into him.
Okay, go ahead.
Prayer to the Storm Lord as electricity surges through my hand, and I kind of defibrillate him. For 8 points of healing.
As you like start the incantations of this through the open part of the roof, as you bring your hand down, just this little bolt like matches the back of your hand and pushes it into his chest and envelops you with this bit of electricity. 21 hit point. Well, at 8 hit points.
And at that, aye, lad, you doing all right?
Where someone get the identification of what hit me.
I'm not sure. 1 minute, and I'll just raise my hand again and call down another healing bolt, and I'm gonna do a 2nd level cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
While he does that, I'm gonna look at the chests.
You're gonna. Okay.
I want to check for traps first, though.
That's how much better. 21 hit points.
Make an investigation check.
Oh, that feels better.
That would be a 7 with a natural 1.
Yeah. Well, doesn't appear to be trapped.
Hell yeah,
I
sounds
mean-
good to me.
It's not so much as that as you are completely drained mentally and physically, and as like you go over this, it's more of like a I gotta open this out of instinct and not really thinking clearly because of your battles.
I'll open it.
Okay, it's locked.
Hey, Alton. Where's Alton?
I got him over here. And you'll just see the gem floating.
And I think you hit your head harder than I thought.
While he's saying that, I'm going to pick the lock.
Right
Okay,
here, thank you.
go ahead and make a dexterity check with proficiency and dex.
Come on,
I'm
Scott.
gonna-
Me down.
It's probably not a good idea. I'm going to cast Detect Evil and Good. 60
range
foot.
on that.
It's a. Oh, gross. That's not even a 60 foot. It's a 30-foot radius.
I got a
Uh,
20 o'clock.
It's up for 10 minutes, though. When I'm concentrating.
Okay. As you put your thieves' tools in there, you start with 2, and you realize this is an intricate lock, and you have to get like a 3rd pick out and put it in. And it takes 15, 20 seconds. You're starting to get nervous. You feel a couple sweat beads go down from your forehead along your cheek. Finally, this little bit of like just dust comes off. Please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Am I close to Dorspira?
Are you?
I don't
Tell
know.
me.
I don't know where
So
Dorspira is.
So you all stand up. You go over here. Dorspira is here.
I would say probably not then.
Probably not.
While he gets dusted, I want to head over to the throne just to see if I pick up anything, if I detect good and evil. And do I detect anything off that gem? Or the marks on our arms?
It does objects, right? We declare this.
Let me double check.
I got a 17, Andy.
I'm almost positive, yes.
It says 30 feet that has been magically consecrated or desecrated. So it's
Okay.
very specific.
So the gem is. It's not evil.
Okay. Not good either.
Yeah, it's the altars. As like you detect and you go up and you start looking at them, these look like places for some kind of ritual. And I'm not going to even make a roll for this, as it's fresh in your mind. But the religious symbols that you guys see here are that of Asmodeus.
Safe to be saying, lads, that we are in a temple of some sort to the Lord of Darkness, who sent us here.
in that chest. Oh, you suffer 7 points of poison damage.
Okay.
And in the chest, you find 2 vials that are like a red hue. Intricate pair or set of what appears to be like a dwarven made bracer. They're very the bracers, the inlays, the designs are very much like geometrical, like a dwarf makes compared to like circular, like an elven make or anything like that. And a book.
Hi, lad.
Can
Mind if I
read the
take a
book?
look at those? I look at those braces, see if I can determine maybe where it was made.
Knock yourself out. I'll toss him over.
Do whatever
What-
kind of check. Sorry, go ahead.
Connor, what was your other question?
Can I read what's like the cover of the book? Or anything in it?
There's nothing on it. As you flip through, make me an Arcana check.
That's a 5.
You're still young in your learning process of spells, but this appears to be some sort of spellbook.
Okay.
Although you can't determine what spells are in there because they're beyond your level. We'll see.
I know somebody that can look at this. I'll just put it in my pocket.
I just want to take a quick look
my
at those
bag.
bracers, see if I can tell the history of them or the arcana, if there's any magical properties being dwarven made.
So, roll me a history check.
You can do,
At
buddy.
advantage because it's dwarven. It is
Sure.
dwarven, so I'll give you advantage.
I am proficient with smith tools, so I mean that would be
Okay. Yep.
That's a 20.
A
Dirty
20.
30.
These appear to be bracers that were made in Craghammer.
Oh, I don't out.
Yes, very familiar. Actually, they. Hold on, let me grab my other book. They bear the resemblance of Hildegard.
Of what?
Hildegard. It's a shop. All female dwarf forges. They're very good, and they deal with more than just making awesome armor.
Finely made dwarven braces indeed.
The rest of you, is there anything you would like to do? Well,
There are any windows other than the one French door ones you mentioned?
in the big room, about 15 feet up, you can see like some remnants of some stained glass windows. And the one thing that I want you guys to really know, what you feel, is like chilly air. Like the wind is whipping a little bit, and it's chilly. Not cold necessarily, but chilly.
Is there
Chris.
anywhere to view outside at all?
Through the French doors that
Okay.
are kind of like shattered and.
Tushar's going to approach them, but not try to give full view of himself from outside. That makes sense.
Okay, make a perception check.
Hey, Andy,
13.
sorry, how do you spell Hildegard?
Hildegard. Hildegard.
And that was a 13
Okay.
perception.
13? Okay. Like, as you approach the doors, you immediately get the sense of, like, vertigo. as you look past the 10-foot like railing, the stone railing that is off of this balcony, and like you're tall, you can see down a decent, and you can't see anything. It's just black, and you immediately think, shit, we're high. We're high. We're really high. Really, really, and then you start to see like a passing cloud just drift off to like the right hand side.
He takes a knee.
Yeah, it's dizzying, just being at this elevation. And then once you guys take a second from like the adrenaline pumping from the fight and getting to this, you like take a breath in and you think about it. It's thin. The air is thin. You do see a door off to the right hand side.
What's the plan, everyone? I know we're all a bit worse for wear, and Alton is gone missing inside.
Tushar, can we jump down out that window?
I wouldn't recommend it. We're thousands of feet up a mountain, it looks like.
Hey, really? And I wanna head out to where Tushar looked out and see if I can recognize the mountainscape, if anything familiar. Just taking a look.
Make a wisdom check. What a perception.
Perceptions. 23.
Okay. With your studies of just like a world map, navigations, and the reason you came here, you're off course. You assume that where you guys were before was on the east or the west side of Wildmount, up against the Sirios Mountains. And as you try to angle yourselves in the way this mountain range is, you now assume that you are north and east, probably somewhere high in the Ash Keeps. Ash Keepers. So, the Ash Keeper Peaks. At this time of the day, evening, night, that it is, it's really hard to make out where exactly you are, but you can tell that from the few stars that peek through the clouds at this height. You're a fucking captain.
We are head off course, lads.
What do you mean, of course?
We are somewhere in the Ashkeeper Mountains.
That doesn't sound like Deerstock.
No, lads, no.
I mean, and you, Connell, Tushar, and Marlowe would know that is like, here, let me see. So here's Wildmount. There's Deerstock. You guys are more up here now, on the complete opposite side.
Well, what do we do?
Everybody go ahead and make me a perception check, please.
I don't know. We're in hell, and now we're trapped on the bloody mountaintop. What did you say? Perception?
Yep. Everybody.
That's a 15 for me.
15 for Marlo.
Natural 20 for a 23 over here.
25.
14 for Tushar.
Okay. Before we get to those, Alton. As the mage hand picks up this gem. You find yourself floating in this gravitational, like, no gravity. You are just floating. And you can see your party member. You can see them bloodied and looking around frantically. You even notice Connell, like, sneak off to the left and go to the chest and, like, kneel down and start digging into there, and Tushar going out. You start talking and talking and talking, and they listen. They've always listened to you, right? They've always stopped when you talked, and they're not paying any attention to you. Make me another wisdom saving throw, please.
Ash keeps exactly on every
10.
A 17?
A 10.
A 10. Your eyes then go dark, and you feel your body go limp, and just no damage or anything, just like you let go to whatever force is dragging you in, and you're just in a moment of peace, and you block out everything goes black.
It's
So-
like a wet dream.
Yeah.
I cannot get Alton's voice out of my head.
So, Dorspira and Connell, you both hear footsteps coming from, like, that doorway that you see off to the right hand side over here.
Connell
In the
immediately stands.
distance,
so
maybe like. Yeah. So what are you doing?
I would stand out like on the side of the door, so like,
Okay.
and then if they walked in, and I would,
Okay.
I would.
I just go, what?
Fucking footsteps.
Okay. Right.
So, what are you guys doing?
I want to take a nap.
You hear footsteps, and I would say with your natural 20, you're able to make out two separate voices, like having a conversation. Like the gist is they heard something, and they're checking on this chamber. They're like, "Oh no, we can't go in there. We can't go in there. It's not time yet, and we don't. We have to check. We heard something." Like, it's not time yet. We can't go in there. And it's getting louder and louder and louder.
What's in the pool?
Make an investigation check.
At disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
Yep.
15, 16, 17.
It looks to be some kind. It's nasty. The shade, the little bit of sun, and the wetness of this. You gather that there's. You probably don't want to jump into it. It's full of green, very acidic.
Gotcha. I'm gonna equip my shield, and attempt to hide.
All right. Yeah, where would you like to attempt to hide? Dorspira, are you going over to the door?
Yes.
Okay. So we'll have. What about the Marlowe and Tushar? We'll say. You go over, like, tucking this little hallway before the French doors. You know, attempting to hide. Marlowe, Tushar, anything you're doing in this.
Can I say what I do if the door opens?
I'll give you 2 rounds to talk this out. All right, because 30 feet, natural 20, that's 60. Yeah, you guys got 60 feet. 2 rounds to figure it out. Timer starts now.
Marlowe runs behind Brightbeard.
Which direction do we think they're coming?
From the doors.
Over here.
I'll stay right there and hold my shield up and guard Marlo and myself.
So
And
Okay.
I will cast it. Can you upcast it? Oh god. Ooh, okay. How big is this room?
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 by 60.
I will third level, because that's all I got. I can't do a fourth or fifth. I will do a third level fog cloud in the room.
Okay. And how much does that cover up?
See, it's normally hold on, let me double check. Yes, normally 120. It's a 20-foot radius, so it 20 feet. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 feet radius.
Okay.
That's 120 foot diameter.
So it covers
No,
it covers the whole
range is
room.
120 feet, but it's a 60-foot diameter.
Yeah.
So I can cast
That'll
that
cover
feet, but like 60 feet.
60-foot diameter, which is it is almost this whole room.
Okay.
So 2-star's gonna go behind Marlo and Brightbeard.
It's like tuck in here. Here, we'll get this guy off. We don't need him anymore.
Is this just a back room back there or something, or what? What's that space?
That's the balcony that you look over
Gotcha.
and notice that you're. So here's the balcony. This is the little hallway, and this is the main room, which the walls go up about 20 feet in dome, but at the top, the ceiling is shattered. It's more like a ruins, I guess, type feel, for you.
Okay.
As the fog comes up, can Marlo take a few steps forward in front of Brightbeard?
Okay.
She's going to take out her staff of healing and whisper a few words before doing a small tap and use the last 5 charges for a mass cure wounds on everyone.
You are my favorite.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Roll for it. Does it go away then? What
hold
happens
on.
when you go to 0?
I think you have to roll to see if
Yeah,
it gets
okay.
destroyed.
Yes.
At your long rest, you roll, or do you roll right
I
away?
think you roll immediately. And then at long rest, if it's not destroyed, it'll regain its slots.
On the last charge, roll d20. On a 1, vanishes. And
Okay.
is lost forever.
Roll a d20. Hey, well, roll your healing dice
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Because
It's a 3d8 plus 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Where'd you go? Yeah, 3d8. All right. So
I'm really stressed out.
6, that's a 7. 7 plus another 6 is 13. Plus 5 is 18 points.
18.
So everybody gains 18 points except for Alton.
Brightbeard is looking so much better.
And then here's that d20. It's a 13.
Okay.
13. All right. Everybody go ahead and make me a stealth check at advantage because of the fog cloud.
So regular roll.
No, you're not
Sure.
moving. You're not. No,
I mean,
I'm
Dawson.
telling you, my DM rule.
All right, cool.
Everybody roll at advantage because of the fog cloud. You're not moving. You're anticipating.
Well, that's good because I rolled a 10, which is a 9.
18 for me.
Ooh, Darspira.
Wow.
I got a nat 20.
What's that put you at?
Well,
23.
All right,
The
hold on.
stealth.
21 for Marlo.
23. Jesus.
you know what the worst thing is that I thought of is we are so far away from Quinn's plate mail armor right now. That makes me sad.
23, 21, 18, a 9, and Connell.
30.
Bitch.
With that, the door opens. And you, Connell, you see him first as like it opens towards you, and you just like duck down up against the wall with this fog layer. It's easy to even obscure yourself more than normal.
I'm casting suggestion.
Okay.
As
On
soon as
which
I
one?
see him. As soon as I see the
Okay.
first guy walk in.
All right. What's your save?
He would have disadvantage because I'm stealthed, and it is a wisdom save. It has to be 14.
It's an 18. I rolled a 16 and an 18.
Damn.
So, what do you try to suggest?
There's nothing to see here.
Suggest
Turn
is
around.
one word.
Oh, leave.
Leave?
Yep.
Fuck! You hear? Someone is here! Someone is here!
I cast whole person.
Go ahead, roll. Let's roll for initiative. I know this is probably worthless, but
I know,
fucking...
yeah, but I cast it at 3rd level so I can hold both of them. And then
Everything-
the fog cloud is dissipated because I cast another concentration spell.
Okay. So, here, hold on. Let me grab my battle book. I'm sorry, Jeff.
This is what we do.
I know.
It's all part
I
of the
know.
game, man. Like, it really is. It only makes it sweeter on the return.
Can we
It's
cast
fine.
Alton like a Pokeball?
I choose you,
I choose
Alton!
I choose you. Go,
Uh,
Alton.
Thornball.
You know what?
Alton! Alton!
You know what?
Wait.
I just rolled extremely poor on initiative.
Damn.
Really like a 2 and a 1.
Ooh.
Even I'm ahead of you.
So I'm gonna let you guys get. How do you want to
Well,
try
they still
to
have
handle
to-
this
I
situation?
still have to save for my whole person.
So all right. So I'm gonna go new dice for that. The first guy is wisdom save,
Yep.
which he is. So the first one's a 9.
Failure.
Second one's a 9.
Failure.
Rolled the same thing.
So they like bolt these anchors of lightning, just like chains of lightning wrap around their feet. Say.
Back through, much like the healing, channeling the Storm Lord again. They like almost like small orbits of static electricity are surrounding both of these people as they're stuck there, frozen in time.
I imagine that most of you were before me in initiative. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, you got it off quicker.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying that like I'm not gonna do anything else because my
Okay.
initiative was low.
So the rest of you, is there anything you would like to do?
I'm gonna try to slit the guy's throat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stab him or hit him. You know, with a...
All right, go ahead, both of you. Make an attack roll.
This would be with my dagger, by the way.
At advantage because they're restrained.
Yep, they are technically restrained, and
Yeah, the fog cloud's gone.
that's it.
6,
I don't think it matters now.
No, I'm just double checking. Yeah.
16 for me.
16 just hits.
And a 32 for me.
That double just hits. Is that a natural 20? Or is that a
No.
19?
No, 17.
I hate you so much. Mike,
Yeah.
what level did you use my smites at? So I know what
I don't know.
level I
I
can.
sent you a message. Like
Okay.
last Tuesday.
That was 2
He
weeks
used
ago.
more guiding bolts, which
Yeah.
was like the only out of character thing that he did for Door Spirit.
Yeah,
I mean, it made sense in the combat, but
yeah. Just like search Smite in our chat.
You searched my inner chat.
You did it at least 2 or 3 times.
I think I only did it like twice because I only hit twice.
Okay.
I think you only did it twice. I can
That
look
makes-
it up
yeah.
now.
That makes sense.
all right, Mike. While he's looking that up,
Yep.
Connell, why don't you go ahead and roll your damage?
That would
Sneak
be.
attack.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That
I
thing.
mean these guys are froze.
You did not tell me how many smites you used.
It was 2.
And you use 2 spells.
Okay, so
Just say how many spell slots you have left.
I have 5 spell slots left, so whatever, I guess. Okay, I'll use them. It's smarting at 2nd level.
Okay.
So for Connell, it would be 9 points of piercing damage, along with what was it? 20. Was it 22 points of stealth? Or yeah, 22 points of sneak attack.
Okay, so 31. Okay.
Yeah.
Dospira.
Hold on.
It didn't
12,
work out.
Team overkill over here.
18. Oh, yeah, 100%, yeah. 26. 26, 8, 34 points of damage.
34. So this is what happens. so as soon as they freeze, you guys notice this. All right, you're a team. You're starting to get your gel with Captain Brightbeard. Connell, swift dagger right under the ribs, like up under, and he's takes one breath, looks at you with a little bit of life left, and Dospira takes the longsword and just shoves it through the first guy, and the tip hits the back, and you can feel your dagger just like a metal blade touch your dagger, but as it's pulled out, and one body goes, and you pull yours out and gently let yours down, as both of those guards are down.
With a little tear in my eye.
Yes, Jeffrey.
Just for the record, Dospira used 2 smites last time. 1 at first and 1 at third.
Okay. What about guiding bolts?
That
I
was
used
on deck.
2 of those.
A lot of guiding bolts. At least 2 guiding bolts that I saw.
Yeah.
I did 1 too, so one of those might have been it. Good on you.
It's a good point.
So, as the doors open and the fog goes down, you can see that this doorway descends down at a curve.
I think, as much as I'd like to rest, we might be wanting to make our leave.
As soon as I drop my guy, I'm searching his body.
All right,
gonna look
investigation check. Perception check for anybody that's listening.
Oh, totally listening.
Ooh, that's a natural 20.
Uh,
25.
I'm too excited about my
come
kill,
on.
so I'm only at a 9.
I'm
15.
exhausted. I got a 20 and a 2.
All right, so nothing. I mean, you hear the wind. Dospira, what were you?
9.
Tushar, did you roll?
It was a 15.
15. All right. And a natural 20. You don't hear anything else.
Shall we be making our escape?
My search was at 18, by the way.
18. You find 7 gold pieces, 5 silver. You find 2 daggers, a necklace that where's my book?
Is it a holy symbol?
It is a holy symbol.
Is it an Asmodeus holy symbol?
It is an Asmodeus holy symbol.
Right to the
All right.
collection.
We need to get the hell out of here.
So, hold on. No, I want to describe this.
Wait,
This,
is there a
this-
holy symbol on the throne?
they all had marks of Asmodeus, but nothing that you could take off.
No, but are they metal? They're all metal?
They're engraved stone.
Stone?
Stone.
Right.
Okay, so Connell, what you find is like this red leather roped like necklace part that comes to this obsidian circle that leads down to this like 5 jagged like outcroppings. And then there's 2 ivory horns that wrap down. It in all is probably about this big.
Beautiful. I'm trying
And
to
it
sneak
looks-
that, by the way. I'm making sure no one sees me take that.
It looks like that.
Roll a sleight of hand.
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand.
I'm perceptive.
You're not that perceptive. 27.
27. All right.
All
Yep.
right. Anyways,
And
what
you
are we
also
doing?
find a spell book.
Keep that as well.
Okay.
Are we leaving? What are we doing? These are obviously followers of the fallen one, the evil one.
Oh, looks like there's one way down.
Right. One.
I'll start
One
walking.
You just have to do one thing. Keep an eye out, Connell.
I'm gonna walk over to the throne and the other stone things.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna destroy the fuck out of them with my anchor.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
Like, I want to destroy anything with that symbol on it. Except for, my arm. 23 to hit.
23 hits. Roll for damage. Double it with the 23. Like, so the AC of
14.
stone is 10. So 23.
Sure. 14.
Your accuracy is pinpoint. You don't completely destroy like the whole altars, but the way you
He's a
swing
fucking
your
dwarf.
axe, you know how to cut through like the pressure points and stuff like the stress points of rock,
I
where
take
you destroy the symbols.
I take a little extra time on it. You might have to pull me away. I'm like smashing a little bit more than I probably should. Taking a little too much time making sure that these things are destroyed as fuck.
Someone want to get him. He's making noise, and we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Clang, 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 clang.
Marlo
slam!
will
Slam!
go up and tap him on the shoulder, and she'll say, "I'm sorry that it ended up like this. I did not expect it.
It's all right, lass. You did what you thought you had to do.
And quite honestly, I did not expect you to trip so easily."
It's my wooden leg.
Oh, I thought it was your drunken state,
I'm. That's possible. I'm way too sober for any of this now.
Aren't we all?
Hey, all right.
I just pull up my anchor.
Let's go.
Yeah, and when we get out of here, next one's on me.
I'll be taking
So,
out.
what's the marching order descending down the stairs?
I would be in the front.
Brightbeard will help.
Sweet.
Brightbeard will head up the rear.
Okay. We got Door Spirit, Tushar, and Marlo. Where do you guys want to be?
I'm behind Connell.
Tushar? Marlo?
Marlo is going to be at the back, and she's going to cast a healing word on herself before she continues on. At the
Okay.
first
Middle.
Right in the middle.
1d4.
Good. A big block for the smaller folk in the back, and you're tall enough to see over Door Spirit and Connell. I like it. So, you guys enter this 5-foot wide circular stairway that just spins down and down, and it's very, very dark. Go ahead, roll me whoever's in so we got their Spirit and Connell. You guys go ahead, roll me you can either roll me separate perception checks or you can aid each other, whatever you want to do.
I am aiding him.
Okay.
Are you proficient in perception?
Yes.
Roll. You are.
Yes.
All right. So roll with advantage.
Good thing too. That would be a 25.
25. Okay. So as you guys curve down, you pass like the 25-foot mark, counting your paces, looking for that exit route that you're so trained to do, Connell. Pacing it off 50, 75, 100 feet down, 125. As you approach like 130 feet, you see that it opens up. And you like kneel down, still like in the shadows. There's two sconces. One about 20 feet ahead of you, and then one that seems to be across this room. That's out of your visual, but you can see the flicker, coming from it in the shadows that it casts along. You see 3 individuals. Formed like in a group, like they're going over something. They're close together, and probably about 30 feet from you.
Lads, what do you see? I can't see shit from back here.
So Tushar relays the message because I've got dark vision, and
Yep.
I am blocking his view.
After a couple seconds goes by, you see them separate. And one of them starts walking around, like, mumbling to himself, close to you, while the other 2 exit out of your peripheral, your vision.
How far away is that one?
Well, you can't see it,
I can't see shit.
but yeah, from Connell, it's about 30 feet from the front of the group. Yeah, and you can't see it. It's not necessarily like the blockage. This hallway, this stairway is very narrow, and it curves. So at the tail end, you would be out of the range of this.
And I'm 4'3", something like that, so I'm a pretty short dude.
Right. So you're muted.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self and walk up to the guy. I'm gonna disguise myself as one of the guys we killed.
Oh shit. Okay.
We need your help up here.
Up there?
Yeah, you heard
Where's
the
the
noise.
other one?
He's up there. We're cleaning up.
Make a persuasion roll.
I'm proficient.
Add advantage because you fucking disguised yourself as one of the fucking dead guys. And I gotta reward that.
Like a serial killer. That'd be a 23.
23. Okay. Fuck. We don't have long. And he follows you, like, up. And as soon as he gets to the bottom of the stairs,
I'm stepping
he
behind him.
sees Dorspira and Tushar, like this silvered fucking dragon standing over him. What are you doing?
I'm slitting the throat.
In his just stunnedness of seeing this party in front of him, I will say with your expertise, it is quite easy for you to take advantage of that moment and just drag venom across his throat. Hold his head up, let it drain a little bit, and lower his body to the
Just kind
ground
of
quietly.
look at the group. Shall we continue?
What's going on up there?
That is a rare talent.
I try.
Stop it.
Can
Why are we moving?
Can I go to where they were like gathered up?
Okay. As you enter this room, it is now from your visual. Now that you're in it, it's about 20 feet wide and 30 feet deep, with a 10 by 15 foot open like alcove from the far side that has 4 cots laid into it, and in the center of this room is a 10 by 5 foot sand table. It appears to be some kind of gathering war room slash it's barracks. This is you see a dozen daggers that are scattered in a series of piles, some short swords, one bow, just probably 5 dry rations, just throughout this room.
Just like standard quality, nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, I mean, it all looks very rudimentary, very basic, and there are 2 doors leading out of this room.
Did I see which one the guards went down?
No, because like when you enter this room, you can see the sconce and the group here, and then they exited to the right, and there was a wall there blocking your vision from that.
Okay.
Need to be getting out of here, lads.
Well, which one do we take?
Aye, right is always right.
Sure as hell not wrong. Let's go.
You go over to the right door. The right door opens, and it leads down like probably 40 feet. You can see at the bottom another like lantern glowing, like lighting up another lower level.
In you go, lads, in you go.
Same marching order.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of have my shield up like behind me as I'm walking to like kind of like block the butt end of our group.
All right. So with that, I'm gonna let the 2 up front either make perception or aid, and then Brightbeard, why don't you go ahead and make me a perception check too? Is you're paying attention to the rear.
I'm gonna aid you again, Mike.
That's not a good one, because I'm still exhausted. So that's a 1 for a 9.
Okay.
21.
21. As you make your way down towards the bottom, like probably 10 feet before you hit the landing, you stop the group, take like just your light steps down, and you look in there, and from here you can see 2 more doors. This room is a little bit bigger. It's about 25 by 40, and there are more cots like laid around, and there is a small fire going in the center, and you like peek up and you can see some sort of chimney, like dwarven work into this I don't know if necessarily want to call it a ruins, but this dungeon that you're in. So you can see 2 doors, and you can see 2 people each go through the doors. As you like just get down, before you get a chance to really analyze, you see 2 individuals go through both doors, and you see one like have this like piece of wood, and is like stoking the fire, and he like says something like he's talking to someone else.
Well, I'm still dressed as the dead guard.
Yeah, I mean, what's it last? A minute?
I think it's an hour, isn't it?
Is it not? Is it an
It's
hour?
1 hour.
1 hour? Okay, yeah, totally. My bad.
I'm just gonna walk out and just take a seat by them, tending the fire. Fucking hell, it's cold.
Where's everybody else? It's almost time.
I know. They're up dicking around at the board. You know, playing with the daggers.
He's not gonna like that. We need everybody. Down.
Well,
Now.
should we go gather them up?
We don't need two people to do that. You go get him. I'm waking this nimble soul up. We're gonna go down.
Fuck you, I'm cold. Go do it yourself.
Oh, fucking come on. Make a deception check this time.
Can I, out of curiosity, since I was so under-perceptive on everything else, can I take a history check on this stonework?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I imagine that's what I got distracted by.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 9.
9. Something smells fishy here. You go do it. Hey, come on, George. Get up. We got a guy here.
Fine.
Funny.
I'll just tell him you're fucking lazy, and I'll go up top.
All right. Go up top. You see George, like, finally wakes up, comes to, and they grab their weapons and put them in wherever they choose, and they head down through the left door. And before they close the door, they look back like your way, like as you hide in the shadows, and you get that, like, he steps through the door before he closes it. He does that double take, looks around the room again, slams the door, and they head down.
I was at 23 on my history check.
Yeah, you know who it's made by? See here.
Yeah, that's a cool feature. I get to double my proficiency to any history check related to stonework.
That's sick.
I'd say, like, this is the weird weather pattern on the Ash Keepers where it borders your house. Like, it gets that chilliness, and you start, like, looking at how this stone is carved and placed. Like, it's made for taking the beating of the constant wind, and this has to be of Uthadern work. Maybe they were hired to come down here and build this particular keep. Does that help you?
Yeah. I mean, that gives me information. Kind of what I was looking for. It gives us the idea that we're on the more on the Jorhaus side of things. Okay.
Yes. Yep.
I'll keep that to myself for now.
Okay. So you guys descend. Are you going completely into this room?
Seeing them leave, I'll go back in.
Okay. So as we get to this room, let's go ahead and take our break.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. We'll be back in 10 minutes.
Aw.
Christ.
My
All right.
cat is still in the fucking seat.
So kick him out. It's a fucking cat, Jeff.
You do have a point.
I normally
Take a
would.
minute.
4 years ago, totally would have. But he's so old and frail. He's an old man now.
Gently place him on the
Okay.
floor.
All right.
I can put him in the other chair. You-
So, you guys woke up. Well, you came to in this top room that had several altars and a throne, desks, a chest, a bookshelf, and this big, what has become like an acidic pool from just the caved-in roof. You quickly took out the first two members that were checking on a sound, descended down this 150-foot stairwell into another room where you saw 4 people leave, and Connell disguised himself, brought him over to you. He was stunned. You slit his throat. He dropped to the ground. You went through the right door, descending down another 40 feet into this larger room where you had an encounter. The guy left. You guys are now all in this bigger chamber, squared, with a hole. Like, if you go over to like where the fire is and look through the hole, you can see just a little like pepper dot of skylight at the end of it.
Well, seeing everyone leave the room, I am going to see the door that they went through. Are there any chairs around?
Oh yeah, there's several chairs.
Can I put a chair underneath the door latch, or like the door?
Yeah, easy enough. There's two doors in here.
Yeah.
But there's enough chairs if you want to, whatever you want to do. You
No,
tell me.
I want to put one
Sure.
underneath the one where the 2 extra people left.
Okay.
Do we need to look in here, or?
Oh, I look around.
Make an investigation check.
That's not good. That's 4.
Yeah, there's cots. There's not like any personal belongings. This seems more like a group bunk down area.
Cool. If no one else wants to do anything, Connell is going to open that door. The one that's not barricaded.
Okay, so that's
Right
the one
one?
to the left.
Oh, okay.
You locked the
I think
right
it's
the right one.
one, isn't it?
You went the right one the first time. You going the right one this time?
No. The one the 2 extra people walked through. I want to put the door underneath.
That was the
Because-
right one.
Okay.
I thought they walked to the right. I meant for them to walk to the right.
Okay, so we'll go to the left.
Okay, so you go to the left. That brings you down another circular stairway. This one's much shorter, about 75 feet. As you get to this one, it is like you have dark vision, right? You can start to see the landing, but the light is completely out. And just from the little grays and stuff that you pick up, this room seems more circular from the entryway. Make a perception check.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. It's like you can't see anything. You just close your eyes, turn your head to the side, listen in. Sounds like footsteps. Multiple steps.
Coming towards us? Or
Just scurrying around the room.
I'll just lean back to Dorspira. Should we go down? There's multiple people.
Yeah, we can kill him.
I look back. Step out in the room.
You're gonna step in the room?
Yeah, step in the room. I'm still the
All right.
dead guy.
That's him! They say. And make me a wisdom saving throw.
I believe I would still be close to Dorspira. That would be a 19 away from Dorspira or a 22 close to him.
Make another wisdom saving throw.
That would be a 13 away from him or a 16 close to him.
Make another wisdom saving throw. As these cultists are wrapped around the room, preparing a spell for you to come through it.
Yep, that one
And-
fails. That would be
soon
a
as
5 without
As-
Dorspira.
As soon as Connell goes to make one step in and reveals himself, you see him like come down and look back at you, Dorspira, a little weird, and then completely stop. You are under the spell hold person. And then the rest of you here. Well, I don't know what you're looking for, but you're probably not going to find anything but death here.
Can I talk
So-
or no?
No,
Okay.
you are considered, what is it? Paralyzed.
Paralyzed?
Yep.
How big is the room ahead of us?
It's hard to tell. It's very, very dark.
Does it
Like,
feel below us? Like it's coming from below?
Like the voices.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are still on the stairs, so yeah, it's like probably 15 feet down from you, and this room opens up. And if the way from the distance of their voice, it seems like they're on the opposite side of this chamber. Well, what do you say? Do you want to,
You'd be speaking of a parlay then, would you?
well, I mean, unless you would like to commit your life to our Savior. Otherwise, there's
But
only
I
one way
already-
this will work.
But I already have, and I'm gonna come out with my brand open up.
Make me a persuasion check. I'm gonna just say straight roll because they were like kind of aware something fishy was going on.
Persuasion
But
or
you're
deception?
showing. Well,
That makes
I mean,
that makes a difference for me.
what are you trying to do? Deceive?
I mean, I'm saying that I've
Yeah.
committed my life to their Lord and Savior.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Don't get me
Okay.
wrong, I would much
Nope.
rather have persuasion, but
No, I mean, whatever you're trying to do.
I'm,
Are you
yes,
trying?
I'm trying to deceive them that I've already committed myself to their Lord and Savior.
Okay.
Straight roll.
Yep.
$18.
Fucker. I rolled a 17.
Ooh.
There you go.
Look. I knew I shouldn't have listened to you. And he turns around to the guy that Connell noticed as the spell drops and you look over and you make eye contact. The leader of this group just backhands him with like the brunt of his sword. And he just spins around and hits his head on the wall.
We were sent here to weed out the weak and unloyal.
Yeah.
We should kill you.
Shut your mouth, you scurvy dog, and I'm a backhand Connell.
Make an attack roll.
That's 15. It's an unarmed attack, so
Yeah, that hits.
17.
Yep. How much damage?
3.
3. Whap! As he's getting up, he immediately eats dirt on the other side of his face. There's like a tooth goes into the clay.
You'll not be speaking until you're told to speak, boy.
Wait, you hit me, didn't you?
Yeah, I was talking to you.
Oh! I missed
I hit
that.
Connell.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
No,
Well,
that's
then
who I
for
hit.
Theatrics, if that doesn't hit your AC, then you don't take the damage.
Well,
He still hits you.
I was gonna say, I don't know if... Am I still paralyzed?
No, I say as
Okay.
I hit you
they
afterwards.
as
So I rolled
as they show the
Well,
tattoo.
Am I I'm not proficient with an unarmed, right?
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I mean,
It's like-
what you're going for is story driven.
I mean,
yeah,
yeah,
that
I
makes
am.
sense. Yeah.
Well,
No,
I
I
doesn't
thought
hit
you
my
were.
AC.
I thought you were
say,
hitting
for
the guy.
For story, I definitely am trying to hit you.
I'm playing along with it. I mean,
Alright.
What's
If
your
I miss,
AC?
just try to make it look good.
my AC is 17.
I do
Yeah.
hit his AC, so I think you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Yeah, I was trying to. He talked back to him, so I was trying to smack him upside the head for doing so.
Well, we should meet the others. The time is almost here.
It is. What time are we supposed to be starting here? We were only given the information. We were only told to weed out the weak. They only give you the information you need, lads.
The recharging is almost complete. Maybe by the dawn, we'll be ready. Ready to set her free.
You speak of... I'm gonna take a guess here.
This is internal monologue. Okay, hold on.
You speak of the Phoenix, don't ya? Do ya?
Well, yes. This will tell her. This will tell us her location. We have not been close to her. So, when we reunite the devil with the material plane, it will lead us to her. Why does that look? This is our path. Let's go. We cannot waste any more time. They can use any hand they can get right now for the recharging.
Right. Lead the way, lad. Lead the way.
Where is it?
What'd you say?
Trying to like get someone's attention, like ask them where it is.
Lead the way, lad, and I will follow.
Okay. So, probably
You lot.
over the next...
Hold on, I was gonna try something.
Yes.
You lot. I want you to reconvene outside the building. I will come to you, because you are not worthy to view the coming of our Lord.
You expect me to miss all the fun?
Get the fuck out of here.
Puts his head
Mar-
down and walks out.
Marlo's gonna hit Connell on the head with the back of her
My
hand.
goal is, I hope that everyone's picking up, is I'm gonna go up.
A Gibbs style slap from it.
And I'm gonna let them get out of the fortress, hopefully.
You're going down with the people and leaving the rest of the group behind?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I would say that they would make you all go down to a certain level. So
Okay.
for like the next hour to hour and a half is spent in narrow stairways, different size chambers, mess halls, barracks, weaponries. You guys pretty much descend down and down and down and down. And then there is one point where you guys hit what is close to the ground, where you can look out and see land. Like you're not high anymore. You're not elevated anymore. You can see, like, it's not really a secure gate or anything. There are a couple people standing there. But you do get to that point. But the guy turns around with the rest of the group running in front of him and says, "Come on, it's this way. It's down."
When my disguise self wears off, I will pop up my hood and pull out my symbol and wear that.
Okay. I can't hear you, Tim.
How many people are with us at the moment?
Well, there was 6 or 7 of those guys, but most of them have continued on. It's like you guys kind of came to a slowdown moment towards the gate. I'm giving you that moment that you see if you want to try anything.
Do we see any?
How are we walking right now?
So the way it comes down the bottom of this mountain is it gets more to a ramp, where like the outer mountain wall is like you're outside and you're running down close to the base, like almost like a cave entrance. And as you hit like the cave floor, you can see on the opposite side, probably 60 feet away, another tunnel that appears to head down. But as like you guys make your way past like the point of the outside wall and hit the cave floor, you look back and probably 150 feet in front of you, you can see the massive, like 80-foot cave entrance to this part of the fortress. And you see a handful of what look to be guards.
Okay, here's my only question then. So the tunnel they're leading us to, how narrow is it?
It's not as narrow as the stairways now. Now it's like 15 feet wide. Carved.
How many? Okay, I'm asking some questions, so I apologize. How many people are in front of us and how many are behind us? Because we were traveling as a group.
Yeah, so I would say as you run down and hit this point, in front of your group, you can see 7 individuals that range from about 10 feet from you to about 45 feet in front of you as they run towards this tunnel. And as you look to the right, with your passive, you can see 6 cultists / guards.
So what I'd like to try to do, if there's a moment where I can do it, is when we hit that tunnel that we're going down.
Yep.
If I can line it upright, I want to look at Connell and everyone following behind me. And I want to make eyes to the door, like the gate. And then if I can line it up, I want to fire a lightning bolt through everyone in front of me.
Make a perception check.
That's what's going through my head right now, not necessarily what I'm doing.
Well, this will lead us into that series.
Oh my gosh, it's like a 25.
Yeah. So I will say, as you hit this part of the cavern, and you see the entrance, and you look back at your group, and you make that eye contact, you turn around, and you start to notice that certain members of the group are taking the lead, and they're all falling in, and you start going back and forth, and you smile and you look back at the group.
All right, I look back and I'll say, "Run!" And I'm just gonna lightning bolt like the entire line and hope that everyone books it out.
Okay, so deck save.
Yes.
First one is 7. Second one is an 8 or a 10. Third one is an 11. Fourth one is a 4. God, what is up with this? Natural 20.
Hey.
There you go.
And this is at 3rd level because it's the only slot I got.
Oh, that's only 6. There was 7. There you go. Natural 1. Same
Perfectly
dice.
balanced.
The highs and lows.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get you 2 in here. All right. I wish I had my channel divinity right now, but I don't. Okay. Only 1. A lot of 5s. 10. 15. 30 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so this is what happens. As you guys are all running down, Nemo finds his angle, turns back, and as he yells "run" to you, he swings his anchor down, and you guys see this pulse of lightning come from the cave entrance, just rip down like a center passing line, like the yellow passing line, and he just makes contact with the tip of his anchor as he sends it through, and every one of them singed down to the ground, hitting the pavement. You hear the 5 people behind you scream out and prepare themselves. Let's roll for initiative.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And let me set something up for this.
I just have to say that was 195 effective damage
It's insane.
for that
So
lineup.
good.
Roll good, guys. With a
what
negative
was-
1, that's a natural 20 on initiative, but with a negative 1, that's 19.
While he's setting up, what was the height on this tunnel?
It goes to probably 60 to 80 feet. Like, it curves from your point. It curves out and up from you guys. Like, it gets wider to the point. If you're standing outside, it's a wide mouth and comes down into like this 15-foot arc into this chamber where you guys are. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, here. Let's just. We could probably just steer remind us, but.
Hey, guys, I've got another lightning bolt in the tank if we need it.
We might.
So,
I was thinking about it. I am so spent on spell slots. I actually have all my 2nd level and 1/3.
So we probably should go back in and just
4 times.
eradicate this place, by the way.
Oh, 100%. If honestly, I was hoping I had a high enough level thunder wave to try to just take the whole place down. But
and let's say
if
that.
it wasn't for the fact that we had our opening, that's probably what I would have tried to do.
Terry, what can you do with stone?
I can wall of stone, which is what I'm thinking of. I have a couple walls here that I'm
Ooh,
thinking
yeah,
of.
that's a good idea.
Fracture
Wall 'em
it
off.
or something.
So here, let me get this.
I
stuff
also
off.
had a high level thunder wave.
Oh
But
god,
some of my move and earthquake stuff isn't prepped.
so spent.
So,
I don't even have any sorcery points to turn into spells.
To go like this, and it kind of like V's out from you guys. It opens up, and yeah. So, hold on, let me roll my initiative. Get my
Poor
pen.
Jeff, now I feel bad.
I know.
Guys, seriously don't. Seriously don't.
Okay.
It's got to go the way it goes, narratively.
True.
And okay.
And how interesting is this, you know?
We'll get you out of there.
So 20 and up. Anybody?
25
20.
with a
Ooh,
natural 20.
I also got natural 20.
I got a nat 20 too. So
Hell yeah.
I got a 23.
So we have a 23 for 25 for Connell. A 23 for Tushar.
Yep.
Fat nat 20s.
Breakbeard got a 20.
Yeah, but it's 19.
Oh, okay. Door Spirit, what'd you get? Did I miss you?
A 9. Don't worry.
Oh,
I'm just.
okay.
16 for Marlo.
All right. So then we have a 19 for Nemo and a 16 for Marlo. And 9 for Door Spirit. And I think that's it, right? 'Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, top of the round. Connell, then Tushar.
All right. I am.
You are about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70 feet away from them.
That's fine. I will run up 30 feet. And I will. Fuck it. I'll just throw Venom at the closest person.
Which would be the guy right in the middle.
Perfect.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
That would be a 25.
Yeah, that hits.
That would be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And I would also like to throw one of my other daggers at him as well.
Alrighty, make another attack roll.
Oh, so close. That would be a 34.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, that was a 19.
Yeah. That hits. You got 35 out of natural 20. That is fucking ridiculous.
Stupid. That would be a 8 points.
Another 8 points.
Yeah.
Okay. Tushar, you are up. You're back here. So 30 feet gets you to Connell. Another 30. It's so this guy's 65. This guy's 60. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This guy's 65. You're muted.
Yep, sure was. So, can you describe what the sides are? What we're looking at here?
The sides?
Like they're standing, like
the sides of the walls are smooth rock that go up into like an arch, and it tunnels down from the outside in. Almost like like the megaphones. Like that cylinder. That's kind of what you're looking out at, and you can see the night sky and the dire wastelands of Jorhas.
okay.
Out there.
So, like the people that are standing on the sides, are they up in elevation or anything, or are they just
No, they're
they're just
all on
there?
the ground floor.
Okay.
They're just I guess I could have used my other flat tile. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I've got 45 movement, I could do a step of the wind if I wanted to.
Step of the wind will get you in range with any of those three.
Yeah. Bring me up to the one that's the maroon bottom, please.
Okay, right here.
Yes.
All right.
And I'm going to attempt to hit them with the warhammer. If that's does the step of the wind count as a dash and I can't attack, or how would we?
No, I think it's the bonus action for monks.
I think it's similar to the dash
Yeah,
for rogue.
it's just the bonus action. You spend some key and you get to use it as a.
So you can't flurry of blows.
That's
like
fine.
This.
We'll just
Right.
straight up.
Just
And it also counts as a disengage in case you ever need.
Yeah. Let's see. I've got 19 to hit.
That hits.
That's a D8 plus. That's 6 bludgeoning,
Okay.
and then I've got another swing. 16 to hit,
16 just hits.
and that's another 6.
You like crush each of its shoulders almost like simultaneously, like as quick as you can do it in your movement. They scream out in pain.
Awesome.
Anything else? That's it.
Would you say that the step of wind was fully used once I got there? Or
Well,
still...
you said 45 and another 45, so
Yeah.
that's 90. No, so you have 15 feet still.
I want to just disengage
20 feet.
with it. I want to just disengage with it enough so he can't reach. That's it.
Okay, right here.
End my turn.
That brings us to this guy's turn. You're all funneled up right there, nice. Alright, well, the first thing he's going to do is he is going to cast the spiritual weapon right here. And he's going to have that make an attack on Connell. That is 17.
That's my armor class, so.
Yeah. 17 plus. Where is it? 6. So that hits.
Yep.
For 8 points.
Okay.
Of radiant damage. And then he is going to 30. Make a dex save. As this radiant, like, fire energy releases from his hands as he runs to you, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Dex saving throw.
Yep.
That would be a 27.
Alright, so you just dodge out of the way. Nemo, then Marlo.
Hi, lads. All right. Well, Nemo will run up his full 25 foot of movement. Slightly to the right. Just like at the end. Sorry, the other direction. Left. My right.
Right here. Yeah, no. I'll get it.
Is that 25?
Yeah, that's 25.
All right, how far away is that dude in front of me?
This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
15 feet.
Hi, lad. That'd be good. Is Connell in a 15-foot cone of me?
I mean, from you?
Yeah.
15 foot.
I mean, I can aim it away from him.
Yeah, like
All
you
right.
could do it like that.
With my free action, I'll be putting my anchor away.
Okay.
Keeping my shield out. And I just lick my thumb as static lightning just kind of sparks off of it. And I'll be casting Dragon's Breath.
Oh. What's save?
It is a.
Is that a bonus action?
It is a bonus action. It is a dex save.
I rolled a 16 plus 2 for an 18.
16 succeeds, or above that, 16 is my DC.
Okay.
It takes half damage.
Half damage.
Although it's sparked with lightning, we're gonna do a full-on Skyrim thunder.
I like it.
Thunder shout.
Fus Roda?
11 points of thunder damage down halved.
Fine. All right. Just like his cloak and everything is just shut to the opposite direction and ripples.
Oh,
in the,
I'm an
wind.
idiot. I'm sorry. It had to be lightning. There is no thunder damage on this
Right,
one.
well, then he's tased.
Sorry. For some reason, I thought I could do thunder damage. I don't know why.
All right.
It still has a crack of thunder with it, though, when it.
Oh, for
when
sure.
it
Yeah.
strikes.
So
And I am concentrating.
you're concentrating.
But that lasts for a minute.
Okay. And action.
That was my action to bonus actions to cast it. Action is to do the breath.
Gotcha. Marlo, you are up, and you
Alright.
are right here, my lady.
Yes, the back row of gentlemen, are they in a line from the wall, the left wall, from our perspective? So you're
What
right.
do you mean, like, which ones?
The
These
back
two?
three. Yes, the back three, yes. Are they all in like a 10-foot line, you would say?
They are about 25 feet apart. This guy is within 10 feet. These two are
Okay.
right here.
Out of
okay.
that wall, I want to cast a tidal wave in a 10-foot wide, 30-foot long, 10-foot tall wave to come out that side tunnel and crash down on hopefully those three individuals.
It's 30 feet?
30 feet long, 10
Yeah,
feet,
it doesn't
10
hit
feet
this
wide.
guy.
Okay, those two
But
guys are fine.
it crushes these two guys.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a deck save of 17.
First one is a 9 plus 4, 13. Second one is 14.
That does not be 17, so that's 4d8 bludgeoning damage, and they're knocked prone. 8 plus 5 is 13. 19. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and they're knocked prone.
Okay, so
And then the water spreads out all across the ground, and yeah, you've seen this before.
this guy starts, getting ready to move. Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay, this guy's turn. He sees Tushar right there. These guys are trained in one thing. You see this black dagger emanate to the side of you and make an attack. As he casts spiritual weapon, that's 16 plus 6, that's a 22.
Oh, that'll hit.
Wow, that's weak. 2 points of damage.
Oof.
And then he is going to rinse, wash, repeat, because that's what these guys do. Make a dexterity saving throw. We're gonna light this thing up with
It's
white
a
things.
16.
16. You just make it. These two. Can is it tidal wave just one year round, Marlo?
What was that?
Is tidal wave just year round, or is there any lingering effects of it? Can they get up after you cast it? And
Creature takes half as much. Water then spreads out. It just vanishes, so they can technically get up. Yes.
Okay. They're gonna get up, and then this guy can move that far. He can move that far. Brightbeard and Connell. Brightbeard first. That is an 8 + 6, 14.
He misses.
Okay, he misses. Connell. That is an 11 + 6, 17.
That is my AC.
Okay, you suffer 2 points of radiant damage. And then both of you follow up with a dex save as this radiant flame releases from both of them.
Ooh. 14.
14, that's a fail.
14 as well.
That's a fail. Alright, so both of you take 8 points of radiant damage.
Now that would be half for me for...
How much damage? Sorry.
8.
8. I have a DM question.
Yes.
I have a feature that says when let me see. Oh, he's not within 5 feet of me, is he? So never mind.
No.
Ignore me. Ignore me. I read it.
Alright, and yeah, evasion, when you fail dex save, you take
It's
half.
half, yeah.
Yep. So 4 points to you. That brings us to Dorspira. Ethan, hey, it's nice to have you
Hey,
here.
how's it going, guys? Long time no talk. How close can I get to the closest person? Not very, right?
What's your movement?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get in front of this guy.
Cool. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna just take some swings.
All right, take a
Do what I-
swing.
Do what I do best.
Is it though?
Do it. 14.
14 misses.
God,
That's
damn
what
it.
you do best.
Ah. True. All right. Try it again.
All right, you like come by the first swing and it's just like clank, clank, clank. You're getting used to this armor. You upswing and these guys are nimble. Ducks below your blade. You try to correct and come back over the top with
With a miss. Just keep moving on with life.
Oh God, buddy. Jeff is trapped in a gem for this whole session, and I feel worse for you.
Because you know Jeff's enjoying it.
Yes.
That brings us to the top of the round. Connell.
Honestly, I just want to see how bad I can do consecutively. Like, it's becoming fun at this point.
The universe will correct it at some point.
Oh, I hope so.
Connell, the top of the round. Connell and Tushar.
Yeah, so for the spiritual weapons, DM question, will they hit me if I move from them?
No.
Okay. Alright, so I will move around and flank the girl, or whoever's behind Dorspira, or next to Dorspira.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Free action as I'm running, I'll sheath my dagger, pull out my rapier, booming blade.
Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. This is what I do. He's in
A
home in
booming
a
blade.
dungeon. He
I
just
know.
loves it.
This is my place. That's a 30.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, actually, that
Sneak
wasn't
attack.
with advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage. Roll again.
Same thing, yeah. So I'll do the weapon damage. Oh man, that's 12 points of piercing,
Okay.
1 point of thunder,
All right.
5, 12, 14 points of sneak attack.
So this is what happens. As you see Dora's spirit swing wide with the first one, it gives you an opportunity to spin around without them noticing. You kneel down, you see it come over top, and at that moment where they move to miss his, you shove your rapier in, and then you pull it out, and it just falls to the ground, dead.
On to the next.
So that was 5,
big small
10,
one, right?
15 feet for you.
It's spiritual weapons
Uh,
gone, right?
What'd you say?
I was saying his spiritual weapon's gone, right? That was the tall one.
Yep. That was
Behind. Yeah.
for him. I should have marked these.
All right.
I'm keeping track.
So I'll use the rest of my movement to
So
go
you're
towards
right
the...
here. This
Yeah.
guy?
No, go to the other one, the left.
That
Oh,
guy.
you're right.
So 5, 10, 15, get 30. What's your movement?
It's 30.
30. 30 gets you within 10 feet of him.
All right. Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to go closer.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it. I'm good.
All right. Tushar, you're up.
All right. I'm going to. Oh, where is it?
Oh. I succeeded my concentration check for earlier.
Okay.
I'm gonna take my second wind.
All right.
8 + 3. Just need to do some heals real quick.
Heal me, heal me.
And I'm gonna go back up on that same guy that I'm in front of there.
Okay. Is second wind just like a feature pull, or is it a bonus action?
It's
action?
just a bonus action to get some HP back.
Okay. All right. So you run up.
And I'm gonna swing with the warhammer, and I'm gonna pull an ice charge as well. Get a little freeze action on that.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
15 to hit.
15 misses.
Right.
You just come down like a little late, ducks under, stands back up.
And then a 21 for the second.
Fucking right across the face. Jaw shifts.
That's 2 points of bludgeoning and 5 cold.
Dude, what's your modifier? You're not adding your mod on to
No, I missed the 3, so that's an extra 3 in there as well.
So 5 points of bludgeoning and how much cold?
It was 5 of cold as well.
5 of cold. It like starts to take place, and they hold it off, still standing, beaten, and bloodied, starting to bruise. They took a lot of damage. That's one hit. Well, you missed.
I missed the second, and that's it.
Bonus action. You got movement if you want to move.
Then I'll stay.
You will get an opportunity attack though.
Yeah, no, I'll stay.
Okay, so you're staying. All right, that brings us to that person is dead. Nemo and then Marlo.
Alright. How far away is give me my full 25-foot movement forward.
Okay, so 25 feet from you is well that far.
Alright, oh gosh. It's close to 2 Charlottes I can get, I guess.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You're about 10 feet from 2 sharks.
10 feet?
10 feet, yeah.
He's dexterous. What's the 15-foot cone look like? Can I avoid him, or is he going to get in it?
You know what? He's a monk. He's a monk, and you guys are not low level anymore.
I'm not worried
I think
about
that
it.
you could manipulate your spells. It's close.
I mean,
give me a charisma check.
Is he in range? Because I'm going to do it if he's in range or not.
Yeah, he's right on the cusp. So
Alright.
that's what I'm saying. Your spellcasting modifier is charisma. Give me
I
a
rolled a
charisma
1.
check. You rolled a 1. Make a
Plus 4, so 5.
So yeah, so Tushar, I need you to make whatever saving throw I have to make.
Next save.
Next save. I rolled a 19.
Motherfucker.
Yep. He is a
A
motherfucker.
dirty 20.
Yeah, so
And with evasion, I'm no, you know what? We don't have evasion yet, do you?
No.
No.
What was
Alright,
the spell cast?
It's Dragon Breath. 7 points of lightning damage.
holy shit.
Halved.
Halved. Oh yeah. So
3.
this one is looking rough after that lightning damage. Breathing heavy. The cloaks are all like getting burned and broken from cold damage. Bonus action.
No, I can't do that. So
Alrighty.
So
Brings
how
us
much-
to Marlo.
I was taking half that, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it is 3 total.
Okay.
Milo's going to
Alright.
make her way towards the left side of this cave, towards the top. As far as her little legs will take her.
25? Right there.
Yep. And are there 2 people in my line of sight to this wall I'm close at behind in front of me?
You see one here, and here.
Those first 2, I'm going to cast Entangle in between both of them.
Already? What kind of saves?
That will be a strength save of 17.
First one
level
is
1.
a 14. Second one is a natural 1.
Okay. So, entangling plants, restrained by entangling plants until the spell ends.
So
And I need a concentration circle, please. Because
he's
I am
restrained.
concentrating.
He's restrained, and you are concentrating.
Thank you very much.
So they can't move. And is there any? Do they take any damage?
They do not take damage.
They're just
restrained. Yep.
That brings us to their turns. Oh, being restrained. This one is going to move here, here, and here. So Marlo, that's a natural 20. So a 26 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits.
5, so 10 points of radiant damage, and make me a Constitution saving throw.
That's with disadvantage with exhaustion. Or no,
Saving
that's an
throws?
ability.
No,
That's
just checks.
Constitution is a 12.
So that's a success. Dorspira, that is an 8.
No.
And Brightbeard, that is an 18.
Aye, that be me army class. And a concentration check from me.
6 points of radiant damage.
6 points. And I rolled an 18 on my con check, which are +6, so.
Yep.
Well, not +6, +2. It's a check,
And
not a
I
saving.
forgot this guy. So what we're gonna do with him is we'll bring out. Where did I put it? You're getting awful close. You're gonna have a spiritual weapon on you, Connell. That's a 16.
Nope, misses.
All right, and then all of them turn towards Connell. I need 4 dexterity saving throws from you, Connell, as they all focus a sacred flame right on you.
Oh man. So let's start with the first one is a 19.
Success.
That would be a 22,
Success.
a 23,
Success.
and a 16.
That's their spell. Yep.
Ooh-wee.
Thank God
So-
for that +9.
You just do like one of those things where you like kick your legs and arms out and beams go up and above and in between every part of you.
Just straight Matrix it.
That's Thor Spear's turn now.
The guy with the sword, how far away is he
This
from
guy?
me? Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40 feet.
Cool, I'm gonna throw my javelin at him.
All right.
Is that the lightning javelin?
It is.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
That is a 21.
Bam!
That hits.
There he is, boys.
Is it
I-
Tuesday yet?
I forgot how to use this thing. Oh, you have to make a dex throw.
I have to make one?
I think
That's
so.
12.
No, fails. Okay. Oh, never mind. Sorry. This thing is it's so long. I can hit people and there's things that happen. If not, all right. So, anyways,
To roll some lightning damage there, buddy.
yeah, I do. Hold on. That is 10, 17, 19, 22 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I just wanted to like, if I can just put a nice hole through his body. Like, there's so much anger and rage filled in me because I can't hit that I just threw it with all my might and it just rips a hole in him.
Rips a hole, the lightning blows a hole, and his body like stands there for 1 second. And falls down. He is dead.
And then I am going to throw my hand axe at the guy that's next to Connell.
This guy?
Yeah.
Okay. You might be able to get to him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can
Oh,
run
then
to
let
him.
me get to him. Yeah.
Right.
Can I flank him, or is that not possible?
No,
Okay.
no.
I'm not
It
engaged.
expensive.
All right. That one is a 27 to hit.
That hits.
Thank God. So I'm gonna do a first level smite, so just a normal smite. Just a normal
Fuck
smite.
these guys.
Hold on. That is 14, 9 is 25, 3, 28 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Just, quick in and out, just...
As you stick your great sword in him, you flash him with that purplish Moonweaver energy, and you just see it eat at him even more. And he screams and fades. He's gone, and he's gone. There are 2 baddies left on this field. Anything else you want to do, Thorspire?
No. I'd like to think he's just raging because he saw Connell almost get killed by five radiant energy bursts or whatever, so...
Yeah. Okay, that brings us top of the round 3. Connell, then Tushar.
So, with a proud smile, Connell is going to run up to the blue base guy.
Alright, 5.
I will
10,
dash if I
15.
need to.
Give me an acrobatics check, because you can make it if it's all diagonal. And I like acrobatics checks for that, because that's flashy shit.
That's a 14.
14? Alright. You managed to, sneak up, do, one barrel roll, and come up with your rapier?
Yeah, hell yeah. I will stab him with a booming blade. Or
Okay.
slap him? I don't know. I don't really know how that works.
No sneak attack damage on this, though, because
That's
of
fine.
your roll.
That definitely hits. So that's a 34.
Yeah? Jesus. It's fucking ridiculous.
Let's see. That is 8 points of piercing damage and 8 points of thunder damage.
16. Oof. Okay.
And I will disengage and just go back.
You used all your movement
I
to
did.
get there. Yeah.
Did I dash?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, never mind then. All right. I'll stay where I am. I'm good.
Too sharp.
You said he's not looking pretty good, right?
No, he's looking rough.
All right. For Flare, I'm pissed off. I'm just gonna go into giant mode.
Bulging, raging, dragonborn, just fucking erupts twice the size. His warhammer grows these like ice spikes out of it.
Just want to get out of here. So I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah, go for it.
That wasn't good. That's a 12. That doesn't hit.
12 misses. It's like you grow, you misjudge how tall this guy was. He's a little bit shorter. Just swing right above him. Come back for a second shot.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And we are looking at 16. That's an 8. Yeah, the 16 total. So we're good.
16 total. So what you do is you miss, like, you swing down and you come up from your left and you just, like, baseball swing that spike right through his skull, and the warhammer sticks into the stone. And you pull it out and you see, like, just bricks explode off of that side as this guy is dead.
Good. I want to get out of here.
So you want to use your movement?
I just want to go back up Connell.
So you can get over to him pretty
Yep.
easy. Bonus
And-
action?
Nope, I'm good.
Alrighty. That brings us to Nemo then Marlo.
Oh shit. There's one more guy?
One more guy.
More guy. How far away I'll go as close to him as I can get with my 25
Alright.
feet.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. The rogue and monk have him surrounded.
Do it. All right.
Kyle looks over at you.
I'm going to drop concentration on Dragon's Breath,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hopefully hit him with a Witch Bolt.
Okay.
$16?
16 just hits.
Oh, baby. So that's 2d12, because I didn't call it at any higher. Wait. Yep, I still have second level. So okay. 10 points of lightning damage.
10 points? It's like as you light the twig, a bolt of lightning comes down, shoots out at it. Holding it there, you can see its body just wrapping around with this lightning energy, almost holding in its place. It is barely standing.
Alright, well, that's all I got.
Marlo, you are up.
And Marlo move her little legs as close as possible. Hopefully within 30 feet.
35. Ooh, it's close. No, no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. No, you're about 40 feet away from him.
Oh, shysta. Um, I'll just, I'll just get real close to him, and that's it.
Bonus action.
Yeah, just dash. Just
Okay. And you get like right by. You like
It-
run up to Connell. You're.
can I just like punk him out? Just be like,
Yeah. Make an intimidation check.
it's a 17 plus 1. That's an 18.
Okay. Next attack on him has advantage. Yeah, totally. That brings us to Darspira. You are up.
So we're just surrounding this guy, right? I got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't think I can make it all the way, but for fun, well, I guess I can dash and not take an action, right?
You can get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You know what? For flair, go for it. Go for it.
Cool. Well, at that
First
point, I'm just
attack roll is at advantage.
at advantage. Wonderful.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are like fucking swarming around on this guy while Brightbeard is concentrating on this like laser, like lightning spell that is just wrapping around him.
Well, that was a natural 20. So,
Okay, so hey,
hey,
how
does
do you want
anyone
to do this?
does anyone want me to pump a third level smite in for no reason?
He has
No.
4 hit points.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna smite him. I'm just going to. I got a request from a certain conical Ganon to splatter him in blood. So, and I am in fact going to make it so I can splatter Mr. Kilgannon in blood.
Okay. So you flip the handing of your weapon and you swing from left to right. Flat, like the flat end of the great sword just smacks completely through, separating his skull in half. His brains and blood just. I would say. Well, not Tushar. You get a little bit like on like your your upper legs, and Connell is just, face, upper chest. Give me a dexterity save. I want to see if you get any in your mouth.
Oh man, I actually very well might. That's an 11.
Yeah, you don't close your mouth quick enough. But this guy falls. You guys are going out into the wilderness, I'm guessing.
Should we burn this place to the ground?
I mean, who's left? Anybody?
Well, we know those people. That
I don't really have much left that could do that.
I mean, we could start a fire.
It's all stone puddle.
Marlo, can you seal this thing up?
I can seal it up. I can try to knock some stone down, but I don't know how well. It
I think
seems
I can
pretty
help with
dangerous.
Marlo, you wanna pump some thunder wave together?
Sure, you take one
Do
side
it.
of the wall. I'll take the other side of the wall.
Let's see if we can take this thing out.
I'll hit it with a booming blade.
Okay. I only have a. Oh, I only have a third level slot left, so it's gonna be a third level thunder wave.
Wait, I'm as a druid, I have to ask. Does this sound stupid and very dangerous?
I mean, you guys casting the spells can do it from what's Thunderwave? 15, 30 feet?
It's from stealth in a 15-foot cube.
So yeah, so you could stand 10, 15 feet away.
And then run.
I mean, it could be an effective way of closing this cave. I don't see why that couldn't work.
Okay, I have a backup plan if it doesn't. So let's do this.
What level are you casting your spell at, Marlo?
I think I'm going to do a 4.
All right. I will say with the 3rd level and the 4th level, you guys find the right spot. That entry point, that entrance that led to this hallway that goes out is small enough where with those levels of spells, you can release them, and big chunks of boulders just jigsaw, puzzle, lean in, and seal up. It will take a lot of effort to clear that path.
Is there any windows or anything like that from the fortress at all?
Not from where you are.
How high up?
Oh, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of feet. You guys have descended very far.
You know, I'm gonna if I can. Oh no, I did it at 3rd level, so never mind. I can't. All right, let's get out of here.
I tossed Tushar Tiki root for the vertigo.
Thank you. For you.
And as you guys run out into the wild lands of Jorhas, you find a resting spot, set up camp, get a long rest, and all hit level 10.
Before we went to bed, I think I would have tried to open up that gym, but we can save that for next time.
Yeah, we can totally do that. I just wanted to give you level 10 tonight because that was the second half of that arc, and now you guys have found yourself on the wrong side of the Ashter Peaks.
Oh yeah.
We also see Connell wipe the blood off his eyes, but there might be a little tear of pride in there.
Oh, there's
And-
my side to go around.
With that being said, we will do some roleplay to start off next session with the knight, and you can talk about that. But as you wake up the next morning, you guys will be level 10.
I wish you wait.
And I think we might try to do Acceptera this weekend. We might not. I'll try to keep the Twitch updated. Other than that, tune in next Tuesday for our Son of Shadows campaign. We love you. Thank you for joining us. And
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
exactly. Look at that, man. We're getting good. That was just bam, bam.
Top
All right,
notch.
peace out, guys.